Hey, what's up, Aries? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. Guys, welcome here to the channel and welcome to your July 2020 tarot card reading. So this is going to be a little bit of could be a dark one. I'm not quite sure yet. I was investigating readings yesterday and I found this one called Inner Demons. And it's going to be a little bit enlightening. You know, some of us operate on a level where we don't even understand ourselves. Because there's things that happened or were triggered, and that dark side is just as much a part of you as the light side of you is. So I think this is going to be a really good reading, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this read, you guys. You know, it can't be too terrifying, but it should be really interesting. So guys, thanks so much again for all your likes and shares and subscribing to the channel. And nothing makes me happier than responding to comments. You know, it just makes my day. It just feels like love. So anyway, guys, let's have a look at your darkest aspect, Aries. And I know a lot of Aries people, right? So I think this is going to be really interesting. Let's do a deck cut. So we have the King of Fire here. So the King of Fire, he really wants to get things done. He wants to really be a high achiever. But man, I mean, where is he sitting right now? You know, like, is he sitting in a volcano? He's on fire. He really is. He is this huge fire sign, but it's like he's basking in the shadows of HE double hockey sticks or something like that. It's his location more than anything else that I find really intriguing about this card. Where is he? It's like I'm having trouble seeing what your darkest aspect is because of the presentation. And that right there could be your darkest aspect. Fascinating. Aries, you're an enigma. You know, the presentation is there and you feel a little bit hard to touch. Okay. He's got some shifty grin on his face too. He looks like the cat that swallowed the canary. I really want to clarify that card out. So we've got the Six of Swords here. I'm really getting kind of a really almost like a false front with the King of Wands. He's like, yeah, I think I'm like burning to pieces here, but I'm gonna look good while I do it. You know, I'm not exactly where I want to be right now, but I'm gonna keep on trying and moving towards something that is going to suit you a little bit better. But it's like a disguise, you know? It's like, okay, yeah, it's a little bit hot where I am right now, but I'm fabulous, you know? So it could really keep any pain that you have hidden. Maybe not wanting people to see that, see you struggle, see you without your hair did. It's really interesting. But then you've got the Six of Swords. I'm moving over here, but I'm gonna do it in such a way that you guys don't have to worry about me, because I got this, you know. I mean, hello, I'm an Aries. I'm the king. I'm fine. But I'm getting that, I don't even know what that quote is, but it's like, you know, when you see a duck, so they're sort of gliding across the water, but underneath the feet are going like crazy. That's what I'm seeing here. And that could be a dark side for you because it keeps you a little bit detached, you know, and not real with people. So let's see what area of your life is most affected by this aspect, by this duck. I love ducks. Interesting. So we have the Eight of Wands here. So it could really be holding you back from achieving what it is that you want. Hold on. I'm getting some messages here. Because it just all feels like a little bit of busy work, but not a whole lot of like what would be considered to be constructive, because the facade seems to be a little bit more important than the structure. Eight of Wands. Like it represents things coming in really quickly, like travel, could be your mood in some instances. Let's clarify that card out, shall we, Aries? Now you have the Four of Swords. So you have wands, which are fire, clarified with swords, which is air. So it's like you're this big crackling fire. Are you able to fully relax ever with the Four of Swords? Really think about what you're doing. Like, which part are you more focused on? I can see such a Viking energy in you, Aries, that, you know, you just want everything, you know. Like glory for some reason. What is your inner demon? The Three of Pentacles. So here's the Alchemy card here, you guys, and maybe struggling with finding that sense of being able to create what it is that you want. Because again, there's a little bit more focus on the facade than there is on the inner workings here. You guys really are an enigma, like a mystery wrapped in an enigma. And I'm finding this energy a little bit hard to touch. And that could be a big part of your inner demon, your shadow self, and being hard to touch. Because when you're in that mode, it stops the universe from delivering everything that you want here with the Eight of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles, your inner demon, not being able to attain everything that you want, but sort of like sitting and smiling on the Titanic as it sinks. Everything's cool. I got this, you guys. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm good, you know? So I really just get the sense that sometimes, Aries, you're your own worst enemy, you know? And it's time to get out of your own way, you know, and look at different ways of doing things. And having the Alchemy card come up, like the Three of Pentacles, as your inner demon, like really, that's tough, you know, because you really are trying to break through to something else, but there's a feeling that you guys sort of deserve to be stuck where you are, which is why you're smiling on the deck of the Titanic while everybody else is jumping off of it. So how do I understand this demon and accept and heal? Weird. Got the King of Pentacles here. Hold on. So you've got the Three of Pentacles here. I can't even see it. Hold on. With the inner demon. And then how do you accept the demon? The King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles takes his energy from the Three of Pentacles and builds up everything that he ever wanted here. And then he's sitting, he's like, yeah, I did all of this. Yeah, awesome. So let's have a look at the difference between where we started off with your darkest aspect, where you're just sitting like, you know, you could just probably expect, I don't know who, you know, I don't want to say any names, but to come in and have a coffee with you at any time where you're sitting right now. And then you move into this with the King of Pentacles, and it's like he's much more comfortable in his environment. You know? What I keep on getting here over and over and over again from Spirit is get out of your own way, Aries. Snap out of it, Aries. Like, just stop being so uncomfortable where you are and just relax. You know, everything's going to be fine. And as soon as you do that, all these 8 wands are going to be coming in for you, and the alchemy and the money. And, you know, if the King of Fire, if he wants to sit where he is, you know, let him do that. That's fine. He can have that. But, you know, there's just sort of some inner work that needs to be done here for you, Aries. It's sort of a sense of denial. Keeping yourselves separate. Like, there's too much of a boundary between your dark and your light sides. So that needs to be, the gap needs to be, I was going to say widened, but that's the opposite. What's the opposite of widened? I'm just going to move on. So how can you overcome the demon and the darkness for your own? Well, that's quite succinct, I must say, from Spirit Guides. Just do it. Just decide, okay? That's enough. Like, it's time. You know, you've done enough. You've done your time. You've burned in, you know, wherever you are. Like, reminding yourself of, I don't know, do you think you're unworthy? And your duck's getting tired, Aries. Like, your duck wants to stop paddling and just go build a nest and enjoy itself, you know, and just decide. The Ten of Swords is like, okay, hey, your higher self, your spirit guides are coming in and say, all you have to do is decide. You know, you've made a decision to sit over here by yourself, and I am maybe not having the greatest time, whatever, but again, looking really, really hot. You know what I'm saying? But let it all go. Like, whatever you think that is holding you back, or what you think is you're not worthy of something, that's a lie that somebody else told you, that you kind of turned into a tapestry and hung up on your wall. Just let it go and make the decision here with the Ten of Swords. And again, this is a really looming weirdo energy, and it can just be walked out on. Really, really bizarre reading, you guys. Like, it's not quite what I expected, but I think you guys probably get along with your dark side a little too well. And you accept it so much that you're happy to sit in company with your dark side, rather than say, oh, okay, man, yeah, that was a really, really fun party, but I got places I need to go. I got places I need to be, and I'd like to really be super successful and earn all this money and be fabulous, and I'll see you around, you know, King of Fire, while you know, burn. So really a bizarre reading for you, Aries, but I think it was pretty interesting. And the thing that you should take away from this is, if you want it to stop, just say so. It's time to move on if you're done with this phase. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Let me know what you think, guys. So I'll talk to you another time. Bye.